Alright team, we are back. It is Thursday. It's a beautiful Thursday. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm recording this a few days in advance, so I don't know if it is beautiful, but I imagine it will be. It's Thursday, isn't it? It's a glorious day. So yeah, just a quick update on what we've been getting up to over the last since I left you last. So obviously, as you can see here, I believe we left it at Tottenham. So we played Tottenham 1-2-0. We went on. We played Blackpool in the replay. Beat them 3-0. Beat Bournemouth 2-1, and then we got and played PSV in the Euro Cup first knockout round. Got beaten 2-0. Got beaten 2-0. I was fuming at the end of that match. I was like aggressively like we were not good enough because we were shocking. Played quite a strong team as well. Brought Tanef Chong in. Marcus Rashford there on it. It's just had a nightmare. But yeah, today we're gonna get into it. We're gonna ask the Villa. Didn't even get an away goal by the way as well. Just on that one. But yeah, we're going to play Aston Villa and we're going to get into PSV. So yeah, let's get into it. First match up, we've got Aston Villa. I'll just quickly show you the team as well. We've got De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Sewell, Lindelof, Shaw, Emre Can, Pogba, James, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial. So it's a pretty strong looking team. We've got Tanef Chong on the bench as well. I've brought him into the first team. I want to start playing a little bit more this season. So yeah, let's get into it. So here we are in the tunnel. Team talk's about to happen. I've been having a chat with one of my buddies. He was just saying to me, sometimes I rush through these bits and rush through like the sort of press conferences and things like that. He was saying maybe spend a bit more time of it because he's sort of like a layman to football manager. He was just saying go a bit slower because he doesn't understand what's going on. So I was like, fair play, man. We're gonna do it. So yeah. So obviously we're coming up against Villa here. We know what we need to expect. So I'm gonna say passionately this time. I'm gonna move it on. I normally always say it calm. I'm gonna say we need to give performance that they are expecting of us here. So we're going to say that. I'm going to ask Mike Phelan to take the rest of it. I mean, nothing's really happened, but everyone seems to have listened quite keenly. So let's get into the tunnel. So this is the bit my buddy was talking about. He was saying he wants to know a bit more about these presses, and I was like, so well, we can do that. We can easily do that. So Jack Grealish comes into this match having provided some impressive midfield displays in recent weeks. How do you have a plan to stop him? I'm going to say assertively. We're definitely going to have to pay close attention to him. He's a considerable threat, and we might have to hope he has an off day. I'm going to say he's a fine player. I've got fine players too. I have confidence in their ability. Are you confident that Emre Can carries his recent good form to the match? Certainly, of course, that's a silly question. How much of a boost is John McGinn's absence to your chances of winning? I've been around long enough to know that it means absolutely nothing. His absence will not determine the outcome of this game, and the 22 players on the pitch selected will. That's true. It's as true as it gets. So there we go. A little bit of a longer intro to that, but yeah, I mean, I actually enjoyed that. I want to try and act out the how we're feeling as well. I mean, if I'm passionate, I'm going to be passionate. If I'm assertive, I'm going to talk to you like this. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I was saying to one of my pals today, I was like, I can be the most embarrassing, gimpy person you've ever met in your life sometimes. Bruno Fernandes, into Pogba, Rashford on the left-hand side. Let's get into this game now. It's it. What a goal. Marcus Rashford from absolutely nowhere. He's smashed that top bin. Marcus Rashford, take a bow, son. Take a bow. Goal of the season contender. I think so. I mean, look at him. He picks it up here. He's moving down. I mean, he's going nowhere there, is he? And he just hit that from 25 yards out, and he's just smashed that in top bin. I mean, that's what we're talking about. That's for the quality we've got here at United. Grealish takes the corner. Douglas Luiz, it's just gone over. Yeah, I tell you what, that PSV match is killed me. My confidence. It was a proper reality check. Another thing as well, which I'll discuss in a second once I realise what's going on here. What is going on here? Oh, Bruno Fernandes, free kick. Oh, off the post. Goal kick. Also, yesterday I said that I'm not going to shave until I reach 1,000 subscribers. That I don't know what was going through my mind at that point. I'll be honest with you. I'll be lucky if I ever reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I know I said I was going to do it, but that isn't happening. I'll end up without a missus. She'll leave me. I can't do that. I'll leave her for as long as I can, but I don't know what I was thinking when I said that yesterday. Honestly, sometimes things just come out of my mouth, and I don't mean it. So yeah, here we go. Oh, good ball in. Oh, Danny Pacheco getting his head on that ball there. Rashford missed interception apparently has led to the goal. So let's have a quick look at this here. Pacheco, I mean, look at that. He drops it off there, and then he runs into the box. No, that's impressive. I mean, to be fair, he's started that move, and he's gone in the box and got his head on it. Fair play to him, but I mean, we should not be. I mean, I put the cap back on today, just to cut off what I was saying there. I put the cap back on today because I was feeling like this is a good luck charm. Different sport, do you know what I mean? Dallas Cowboys, but I thought maybe that's going to bring us good luck. I mean, we've had 15 shots, they've only had 3, and that one shot that was on target, I've just hit. Hand over to assistant, but everyone's fired up, which is good. So I'm going to kick Danny. You know what I mean? I'm going to say to him, Mike, you take the half time, mate. I'm not bothering with that, mate. Not today. The next game against PSV. I should have had a look at the thingy. I could show you actually. Sorry, that's what I was talking about. The league table. We're falling quite far behind City. Oof. Unlucky. Sorry, I'm going to hold that fort. Martial into James. Oh, he's just getting knocked around. So yeah, so we're falling a little bit behind Man City. It's getting close. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still only 5 points if we win this game, but we need to start winning consistently because they're winning every single game here. So I mean, fingers crossed. Oh, I say that. And Liverpool are sneaking up behind us as well. Top 4 was the ambition from the start of the season. So where we are now is what I can only describe as a blessing. Oh, good ball in there. Tony Martial's through. Can he finish? Dragged it wide. He's dragged that wide. He hasn't been as prolific for me in the last few games. He was unbelievably prolific. I don't know if you remember, but he was unbelievably prolific. I'm going to bring on Tanith Chong for Arma. Yeah, I'm going to swatch it. I'm going to bring on Tanith Chong for Dan James. I'm going to bring on Mason Greenwood for Anthony Martial. Because like I say, Mandzukic is getting back as well a little bit. So I think he'll be a boost when he comes back. I'm looking forward to him coming back. Man the man Mandzukic. Yeah, so it'll be interesting when he comes back. I mean, 69th minute here. Nothing seems to be going on. What's going on, lads? I'm going to demand more from them. Again, this last couple of games, I just feel like we've just, since the Blackpool result, things have just been dropping off a little bit for us. Here's Danny Pacheco on the left-hand side into target. What's he going to do? Pacheco again gets the ball in net, get it away. Just get it away. What is happening? We're going to go attacking. And we're going to make another substitution. I'm going to bring off Emery Chan. I'm going to bring on Scott McTominay. Don't know why. I just feel like it's going to make a difference, but we'll see. 24 shots. They've had 1 shot on target, and that is the goal that they've scored. Let's throw players up the pitch here. Let's throw them up the pitch. Let's get that ball pumped right up there. Come on, give me the team instructions. Thank you. Let's pump that ball, hit the early crosses, shoot on sight. Yeah, let's just get up there. Let's get that ball up there. 3 minutes, it's going to end, isn't it? And that's a 1-1 draw, which is thoroughly disappointing. Massively disappointing. This could end up to be one of the worst ones yet, one of the worst episodes for me yet, because I mean every other episode has been unbelievable, to the point where like I was actually thinking about it today. I was like, this doesn't seem right. Everyone just seems to be winning all the time, and there's no ups and downs. But this could be an episode of downs. Mike Feeling performance was disappointing. I'm going to get aggressive again, lads. So you're going to see me get aggressive here now. I'm going to say performance will show me there's much work to be done, therefore we'll be training hard tomorrow. We will, because I mean that's not great. Listen, that's Villa. On to the next one. We've got PSV. We are 2-0 down. We've got no away goals. We need to get back. We need to get back, and I don't want to go out to PSV, so let's get into that game and see what's going on. Let's do it. All right, lads. Listen, I'm going to bring you the pre-match presser on this one because it's going to be a bit of a longer video. But yeah, I want to just bring it in. All right. So it's a big game, and I just think it'd be interesting for people to see. So yeah. Kevin Penau says, you've had a surprisingly bad time ever in the first leg, losing 2-0. I just think it's a little influence your team in the return leg. Let's have a little look. So, yeah, I'm going to say, like, the team know the performance we need, and we're ready to give just that. I'll say it calmly. Having lost in the away leg at this time by a 2-goal margin, your team must turn the tie around at home. Can you play stand up and be counted when it matters most? Passionate. Be passionate. Trainers be excellent. In the build up to this one, I'm confident of securing a result. It's true. It's very true. That was felt like I was saying that in a calm manner as well. Given Luke Shaw thrives in important matches, how are you pinning your hopes on him to get ahead of the PSV clash? Our best chance of winning is with consistent and unified team. Whether that includes Luke is a decision I need to make. It's true, because it might not include him. Bruno Fernandes has a number of standout attributes, and maybe, and oh my god, I can't speak, and many people feel that he could make the difference between PSV. Do you share those sentiments? Yeah, I do. You could make the same sort of argument for everyone in the squad, though, couldn't you? So I'm going to say that assertively. I'm going to say, listen, you can. Wan-Bissaka, how important would it be for your approach against PSV? Standout qualities again. He's a good player, but I've a lot of good players, and I can't pick them all. I just want him to be thinking, am I going to get picked? But we'll see. Yeah, let's get into it. Right team. Here we go. Here's the big one. Dramatic music. I'm going to keep Sergio Romero in net. But the rest of the team is a pretty strong team. Again, Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Lindelof, Shaw, Chan, Pogba, James, Fernandes, Rashford, Martial. Pretty strong team. I've still got Chong on the bench with Greenwood, Scott McTominay. I mean, Mandzukic is getting close now. He's talking about 2 to 5 weeks. So he's getting closer, not quite as close as we want. But yeah, let's get into it. So, into the dressing room. I'm going to say it calmly this time because I want the players to be calm throughout this match. I don't want to panic too much. But yeah, we owe them after last time with favourites, so go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. Mike's going to take the rest. Again, nothing really much has happened there, to be fair. But there's no tunnel. Let's get into the match. 2-0 down. Can we pull it back? Let's get into it. Did you hear that then? My nostril squealing. Again, massively embarrassing. Broom is on a yellow card. So far, not a lot's happened, but I want to try and get at these as soon as possible. We're at home now. Oh, we're nearly giving away the memory. Chan's picked it up into Fernandes. What can Fernandes do? He puts it back to Chan. Out to Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. Into Chan again, into Pogba. What can Pogba do? He's hit it. Ooh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. We need a few goals in this one. I'm talking faster because that's how I want the players to play. We are 4 shots to the good. No goals. 1 highlight. This isn't good. This is not a good thing. But yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. I'm going to give him a bit of encouragement here now. I don't know what to say encourage or not, but I'm going to encourage because, like I say, we're 2-0 down at the end of the day. We need a result here today because I want to go as far as we can in the Euro Cup. If we can win it, I'd be buzzing. But at the minute, if we can just get through this game, we'll also be buzzing. Good ball out to Shaw. What could Shaw do? He's hit it. That's this awful shot. What a poor idea. I know I said shoot on side, but that was a joke. Dressing room. We've got 45 minutes to turn our season around because at this rate, we could end up without winning a cup. And I want to win a cup. Yeah, Mike's right. The performance was disappointing. I'm going to ask Mike to take the team talk here because what he's saying is right. And I always worry with situations. I should really just make that decision on my own, but I haven't. I bottled it, and I've just let Mike do it. I mean, do I change something? Let's give it to the 65th minute. 65th minute, we'll make a decision. James is coming on. Into James. Come on. Oh. A great spell of dominance for Man United, apparently. Who's brought this ball in? Shaw's put the ball in. No one's doing anything with it though. Lindelof's picked it up, back out to Shaw, and again, nothing's happened. I'm going to go attacking straight away. We're going to attack in. we've had 11 shots, they've had 2, but we just need to score. Nothing's happening. 65th minute's coming up. There it is. Nothing's happened. I'm putting Chong in. I'm bringing Martial off again. I'm putting Greenwood up front. I'm hoping for the best. Anyone else? Luke Shaw's not having the best game. I'm going to bring Dallo on. All subs are made. Okay. Let's get into team instructions. I'm going to get a bit more direct. I'm going to get them to hit some in the crosses. I'm going to ask them to be a bit more expressive. Just try. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons. Just try. And do something. Let's push forward. 75th minute. Bruno's coming on the attack. Bruno Fernandes picked it up though. Emre Can bombing it down the middle. Greenwood back into Can. Over to Chong. What can Chong do with it? Well, he cut inside. He has a shot and it's a poor shot. Have I made an absolute error here bringing these players on? Should I have left it as it was? Push forward. I mean, if this is a 0-0, that's 2 games against PSV where we've failed to score. Lads, I've just paused it because I just don't want it to end. I don't want the European journey to end. How are we supposed to win the treble if we can't even do this? Tactics. Let's get into the tactics really quickly. I'm going to have to make some massive changes here. Rashford's going to go up top alongside Greenwood. This isn't going well, is it? Rashford's going to be playing advance forward. Greenwood's going to be playing advance forward. Chong's going to... Don't know what Chong's going to do, to be fair. Do I bring him into the middle? Fernandes into the middle. Chong into the centre. Get him playing as a shadow striker. Instead of having these on, I'm having advanced playmaker attack. This is just literally me just making changes here now. Attack. Box to box. Box to box support. Wan-Bissaka. Attack. Yeah, go Dallo. Attack. We're going to make the change and we're going to hope for the best. Chong's put the ball across. Rashford's picked it up. What can happen here? Pogba picked it up into Emre Can. 86th minute. Are any of these changes going to make any differences whatsoever? Wan-Bissaka picks the ball up. Good ball across. Rashford just doesn't get on the end of it. So this could be it. This is the end of the European journey. Wan-Bissaka's picked that ball up there though. Into Schul. Wan-Bissaka. Can. Schul again. I mean, these changes haven't taken effect yet, as you can probably see. Bruno Fernandes, out to Diego Dallo, into Rashford. What can Rashford do? He's going to run forward with it. Hit it. Not the same as last match, was it? I told you this might be one of the games where it's just one of the massive downs. But Bruno Fernandes cuts inside, gets the ball in. So he's picked that up. It's coming up thick and fast, isn't it? That and there it is. We are out of the cup. Out of the cup. Performance was disappointing. This has been, I'm going to say aggressively, I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Maybe this aggressiveness isn't getting me anywhere, because if you have a look now at our last results, they're shocking. They are shocking. Considering the run we've been on, we've not had a winning free. Lost to PSV 2-0, drew with Villa 1-1, lost to PSV, drew to PSV, should I say. Yeah, not good. We've got Burnley and Everton coming up. Everton we've got in the FA Cup. That's probably one of our chances of going on and getting a cup. Again, it's a tough game against Everton, especially with the form we're in now. I'm going to come back for the Premier League doubleheader. Liverpool and Everton, not Liverpool versus Everton. That's a completely different story. So I'm going to away. I'll play Burnley, Everton, Norwich. Come back for Liverpool and Everton. We're getting close to the end of the season now, though. But yeah, listen, not been the best day for it. But tomorrow's another day. Let's crack on. Good to speak to you all. Have a good day. Peace.